Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me as we overlook our little improvised gate and our settlement for this new episode of Surviving the Aftermath. And well, we are well on our way to building our settlement, doing it a little bit better. Let's speed up a bit. I'd like to get an extra water supply, and I was thinking I would build it here, but then if this gets hit by meteorites or attacked, we'll lose it all. So let's build another water supply right there. We'll need a bit more plastics, but that's okay. But I think that's a better place because, well, if one gets lost, we will still have the other one. All the wood's up. Let's go here. There's no pollution, so this can be used as well. We have the burial pit. Luckily, nobody died yet, so we don't need anybody in there. And one of the things I would really like to get is an extra recycler because we need a lot of plastics. It goes quite slow. So having a few extra won't hurt. Alright, we can go to the medicine run now. So let's see, what do we get here? The once white sterile walls have turned grey from decades of dust. Surprisingly, it's inhabited. Oh, an old man with a crown of silver hair around his bald head steps forth and greets the visitors. Medicine, you're a bit late for that, I'm afraid. Bandits came by a few weeks ago, demanding my stash. I told them I'm old and sick, but they robbed me blind anyway. I can point you to where they came from. Alright, let's go follow those bandits. Where are they? Oh, they're very close to our town. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna go get some stuff here first.
Sorry, can't do that.
And then we might swing by town, deliver those goods, and then go there. I think that might be a nice way to put it. All right, so we're going to get the plastics now to finish this. That's great. We get some extra water in there that we can use. Well, food-wise we're doing good. Water-wise we're doing good. We can just store a bit more soon. That's very nice. And well, we have enough shelter for everybody, so no worries there, actually. That's very, very good. I guess a few extra colonists wouldn't be bad. And, of course, a new specialist would be really nice. Because I'd like to keep 2 at home at all times because we can be attacked. But if we get another one, that would be great. Alright, let's move its working area so it will clear out these 2 as well. And I'm very tempted to start constructing this building. Because why do I want the forester so much? We have plenty of trees. That's true, but this one only works at a 61% efficiency. And it wants a forested area to work more efficiently. So if we plant a few extra trees here, its efficiency will go up and it will produce more meat. And, well, that's basically kind of what I want. To be producing more meat there. So that will be very interesting. And I hope we can do that and arrange that. Well, we're still getting new firewood. That's a very important resource, especially if the cold comes. So we'll have to wait and see, and hopefully it'll be enough that we produce. I think our specialist is now out gathering. Yes, he is. So it will take 3 days and... oh, that's taking him very long. I don't think I want that. Let's cancel this mission. Yeah. He's not really made for gathering stuff. So we'll just visit the bandits. We'll have to send out a scavenger if we really want to do something with that. Because she can gather stuff at a much higher rate than this guy. We don't even get to see... yeah, he can scavenge only for 50%. So he's like half slower than normal. And she's half times faster than normal. So yeah, that's not what we're going to do. I think I might even send her out now because I want to get some clothing and stuff. We'll take the gamble. Hope we don't get attacked. Let's get some clothing here. She can do that in like 20 hours, so that's good. And then hopefully we won't get attacked. They have all the resources here. That's good. We can't move the actual zone that it's working in yet, but as soon as it's done we can place it right here and get some extra trees going. I would like that. Well, you can see we still have some clothing, so that's good, but it will wear off and some of it will break. So to get some extra clothing, fresh clothing, will be very good. And our specialist can gather that. Alright, the forester is complete. Let's move its working area. Let's place it right here and see if we can crank the efficiency up and make sure that we do better. I guess I would like that. Wood is depleted. That's probably this pile, yes. So is there another piece that we can get without endangering... No, not really. Oh, maybe here. We'll try this one. Alright. A colonist is poisoned.
Delirious colonist is carried into the camp.
A delirious colonist is carried into the camp. Something seemed to have poisoned him, but he's unable to say what. Should the colony be willing to take the risk and try an experimental and intensive treatment to get the colonist healed enough to say what might have caused these symptoms? Well, we'll take things slow and steady. It's not worth it to gamble with people's lives. The man is taken into treatment and carefully nursed back to health. When he finally wakes up, he is unable to recall what happened. The source of his condition remains a mystery, but at least he is safe. Good, so he lives. That's what we want.
What you need?
Alright, he's very close. And next day, so just one full circle here. You can see the green bar slowly filling up. And we can get to that mission. That's nice. We also have a little bit of plastics to spare. So I would like to prepare just in case we get a few extra visitors. So let's get these houses ready. Ooh, Camilla's infected. Heat wave. Intense and oppressive heat takes over the area as moisture evaporates. Colonists struggle to keep hydrated and cool while working. Lakes dry up and plants wither in the cracked soil. Colonists drink double the amount of water. Well, we produce 40, they consumed 22, so there will be 44, so we'll have a slight deficit. Crops yield, well that's okay because we don't have any. Build and fill water storages while stockpiling food to survive. Colonists sweat, making hygiene harder to keep up. Alright. So I guess what we could do is build another well, because then we get production of water up to a very decent level. Let's see, is there any pollution here? No. So we'll build a well here. Doesn't need to be close to our village. Let's see, 100%, perfect. Let's build it right there. And this should help out, make sure that we get the... yeah, here's the learn thing. I'm going to skip it because I know about catastrophes. And this is going to be a big one. Alright, let's see. Yeah, these are all have all their plastics, so that's good. This one still needs some more plastics, but we'll get them over time. Interesting. Colonist Brooklyn is infected. Yeah, every now and then people will get infected. Let's take a little look at the tech tree. You can see there's a lot of stuff that we get to research later on, not right now. And one of the things we can get is, let's see, is it in this one? I don't think so, no. It's probably in this one, but I'm not sure. They changed that up, and I used to be able to find it easily. Yeah, here it is. Pollution disposal and hazmat engineering. If we can get to this, we can build an environmental station and a waste dump. We need power for that, but that's okay. And then we can get rid of all these piles of waste. And that will be very good and powerful. I really would like to be able to do that already. We can't, of course. And of course that's good because this game shouldn't be too easy. But it will be great removing those pollution piles and keeping our city safe. Alright, the last tent is about to be built. A specialist on the world map is ready. Got all the clothing, that's perfect. We'll send her back so she can bring the clothing in. And this guy's ready too, so let's try and go ahead. Let's see what happens here. The medicine run. A bandit camp looks more like a makeshift pit stop than a proper settlement. It is eerily still. However, the scattered tents show no sign of movement and the place is completely silent. A hastily crafted stockpile is standing right at the edge of the camp and a few bandit corpses are scattered around the tents. Well, we could storm the camp. Search the stockpile. I think that's the best way. Alright, we get a lot of medicine out of that. That's good. Okay, well, we have medicine now. He's out of action moves, but that's okay. We can now just set him to scout a few areas around town. This... She's back, and she brought the clothing, and now we go send her back to the world map, because I want her to be moving again, because I want these tools too. So let's go get these tools, and as soon as that's done, she can stay in the colony. Alright, all the new tents are done, so basically new colonists can arrive. We now have plenty of space for that. I need to lie down. Yeah, well, you need to lie down. Ooh. Bandits have slipped through our defenses. That's what I was afraid of.
Yes?
So now we'll have to get this girl back. And see how many slipped through. I'm not sure. There's a few. Poisoned intentions. The two bandits are carrying their comrade who seems to have fallen badly ill. Hey, you gotta help us. We were looting some weird lab and our buddy ran into a trap. Some liquid splashed him and now we can hardly speak. Help us and we'll give you everything we found there. Alright, we'll help them. Ooh, we get research points. You give the bandits enough medicine to cure their comrade of his poisoning. The two then hand you some old lab equipment which, while not functional, will help you with your own research. Great. Alright. Well, they're gone again, so I guess we don't really need a specialist at this point. So she can continue bringing some berries. That's fine. And we could probably do some research now already. Yes. We can build a guard post. Oh, that's nice. I want to get to medical training in the end, because that will help me heal a lot of people. And I believe if we just queue this one, it will do all of these. So now it will start with guardians. That's good. Then we can build 1 or 2 guard posts around town. That will really help us to keep the place safe and fight off any bandits and such. I want somebody extra in there. Let's see, yeah, still 61%, but we can see the first trees, I think, being planted. So that would be good. Yeah, there's planting a tree. As soon as they grow, we should see this number run up, but we'll see. For now, let's keep it like this. The heat wave is incoming, just an hour away. Have to be careful. Brooklyn is healed, that's good. Now Ellie is sick. We survived the Armageddon and will survive again. Yeah, that's true. I wish I would know how long the heat wave would last, but we don't, so we'll have to see. I think they are constructing the well now, yeah. So as soon as that's done, we don't even run a water deficit anymore. And we should be pretty safe. Alright, it's a bit of waiting now. Mostly just keep the colony running. Our food's good and pretty stable. Slightly growing. And there's no real need to build a lot of extra buildings or stuff like that. Ah, Guardians is now complete, so we can now build a guard tower. That's good. We don't have enough research points for the next research, but I think we might get these two back to the town soon and then send out the scientist to get all those research points that we have on the map. That'll be good. Alright, a guard post. It helps me protect and it will reveal a part of the map. So it could be interesting to just keep it a bit close into town to protect the town, but we could also place it a bit more like here and then expand and see what is out there. So I'm thinking we place it right here. I think if bandits come in then, they will come past this anyway, so it can fight. And we'll see. Alright, the woods deposit is again out of stuff. We'll just do this one now. And maybe even in the end we just stop collecting wood with this because it's too dangerous because of all the stockpiles, but we'll see. Right now food's good and we can still fish and hunt, so that's no problem. We don't have farms yet. Water is good and we have shelter, so I'm not really worried about this heat wave. There might be others coming that we might have a bigger problem with. Alright, this one's emptied out, but it's completely filled underneath the ground. We'll need some heavy machinery for that, but if we can get it, that'll be excellent. How good are you at research points? 250 points per 12 hours. How good is she at research points? 350 per 12 hours. Alright, you are gonna come back to the village. There you go. Yes, very good.
Yes?
I'm going to let you handle these berries now.
What's up?
And you go to the map. Sir, are you done already or what? No, he's not done. He needs another 10 hours. She's on the map now. So let's get these research points. There's 500 out there, so we should be able to do some good research once she is done. We'll see. Now, still 61%, but that takes time for the trees to grow, so I don't really mind. Yeah, food's still growing. Well, it's day 9. It would be nice if we could get another batch of survivors in. Of course, we have 14 adults and 7 children, so 1/3 of the colony consists of children, which is nice. They will grow up eventually, but until then, they're not really that useful. So I would like to get a few more adults so we can get more jobs done around the village. We have to wait for that, of course, but, well... Alright, let's go check. I want to check the fertility. Here. Because, yeah, we don't have a lot of fertile land close to where we are. Maybe here a little bit. So there's not a lot of land very suitable for farming. Don't like that, but it is what it is. Alright, survivors at the gate. Now, there's always a chance that some of them will turn hostile or something like that. There's no specialist with them. That's a chance, of course, but yeah, I would have liked a few. 2 adults, 2 children, and 2 elders. Alright, we'll accept them. Let's see what happens. Yeah, a few of them are sick, but that's it. We might need to get an extra medical tent soon. You can never have enough medical tents, I can tell you that. People will get sick all the time, and you might even run into little pandemics and stuff like that. So getting an extra medical tent is never a piece of luxury. Even if you just leave it empty for a while. Alright, you go check on that. And only use it in times of big needs. That's totally fine. Right now we could use 1 extra because we can only heal 2 in this one. And by putting building this one and putting somebody in, we can heal all 4 of them. Which also means that if they're contagious, they can't spread it. So that's good. Alright, we can see that a few of the trees are growing and efficiency is now up to 62%, so that's nice. That's working. Our guard post is done, so a villager will go there. I think we also need somebody to do some real wood production. And yeah, this is looking good. Research is now being done, because, well, we got the research points in. Berries is depleted. Where is... this one. But the one the specialist is doing. So let's make sure that we... What's this? That's the wood one. I'm not going to use this. Because I don't want them to be contaminated. So we'll just place it somewhere here and never look at it again. Our specialist can then gather some wood at a hostile place right here. Next to the pollution. That's fine. Our medical tent is done.
We've made a new discovery.
Nurses. That's good. Now we can put somebody else in here, so their healing will go quicker. Or faster. We still run a little water shortage again, mainly because our consumption went up with the new villagers. So let's see if we can increase... Yeah, this is also 100% efficiency, so that's good. This one is done. All 500 points collected. Now you go collect it right there. And yeah, there's a good amount in there too. And then she can come back. But then we have the research points to actually do some research. Heat wave is over. That's good. And medical training will help speed up the healing. So that's very nice. I like that a lot. Still nobody died. So we don't need anybody in here. This is creating some wood for us. That's important. I think we should limit that, though, to, like, I don't know, 350 pieces. So, if we get too much, that they'll stop working.
Bandits at the gate.
Ooh. Alright, let's see. We'll have to add somebody in here to be safe, so we'll wait for a minute to arrive. Oh, she's in the hospital. That's not good. Well, let's see. Bandits have arrived. These people have clearly been through a lot. They look frail and are likely easy to overpower, but the look on their faces makes it clear they're desperate enough to do anything. At the front, a wary woman speaks up. Please, we won't last for much longer. Could you spare a little food? Alright, we could spare a little food. The group's courage to grab the food and quickly packs it up. Thank you so much. Even as the world is right now, I'm glad there's still room for some kindness, the women said. Alright, and they're gone. Okay, you can go out here again. That's nice. So we didn't have to fight. Because having to fight might be interesting.
Made a new discovery.
But we're not that powerful yet, so we'll have to be careful. Alright, we made a new discovery. Question is, what else should we get now? Basic farming is out here. That can be helpful, but we don't have a lot of good land. I think we can start by getting a hunting cabin and upgrading it to get more food. So let's do it like this. We'll do these two first, and then we'll see what else we can do. Yeah, efficiency is going up now, clearly, with all the trees being growing up and being placed. So that's actually really working. I'm very happy with that. We still have room for like 9 more villagers. So we don't need to rush into expanding that. Yeah, there we go. We are under attack by beetles. Yeah. Let's see. Now this guy should help protect right there. Our specialist can really help in fight too. Here comes another one. Let's fight it. I don't think we'll have to kill them all. I believe if we kill most of them, we'll be fine. Huh? Alright, we'll have to click some repairs. Alright, that worked. Yes, we've won. So all the beetles were killed. We can even use their meat. So I'll get my specialist to collect it. This one really needs to be cleared out. It's really contaminated. That's a big issue because now it will spread disease. That's not good. Yeah, now we'll get a lot of notifications about that being... things being depleted all the time. But we're going to collect them all anyway. It's good meat.
We've made a new discovery.
Are there more buildings that need repair? Yes, this needs repair. We made a new discovery. We can now upgrade this building. We can level it up and it will produce meat and fiber. And fibers we can use for clothing later on. So I really want to do that. Now, let's see. This one is done with the research. That's good. You can return to the colony. He is also done. Ooh, this could be an interesting zone for some research outpost. We can generate quite a bit of research there. Well, I think let's check this zone as well. I want to be getting as much seen as we can. Yeah, they really need to start repairing this, but I don't think we have a lot of people available. We have 4 available now, so they should be available. Probably somebody coming there to... no, not really. Well, they should be coming in soon to take care of the place. Yeah, the forester's working fine. This is good. There's 2 patient slots, and there's 2 in there, so 2 of the sick are there. There's nobody in here, but we have enough people now, so we'll leave it right there. Alright, let's see. What else do we need? We have all of this, we have this. We might need a warehouse, actually, to store some more goods. I do like to keep a space open there, though, for a road. Let's just do it like this.
Made a new discovery.
Hunting crew. So we can now build... we can now put somebody else in there as well. Alright, let's find something else to research. I'm gonna go with basic farming. Food is very important now. And we're gonna need to try and find a place to do some farming. Because we also need a variety of food. And right now we have some plant-based stuff because of the berries, but that's it. So we want more plant-based stuff and not just meat, otherwise colonists will still get sick. I wonder why they are not repairing this though. Well, they're probably busy constructing these. Ah, there somebody is. Yeah, they're now decontaminating. That's good. A beast is stalking the gate.
Massive horned
A massive horned beast has been stalking near the gate. It is evidently hungry and looking for a careless colonist for easy prey. The fastest way to solve this would be to hunt it down. But trying to lure it into a trap is also an option. Well, we're going to trap it first. Ah, it worked. A few nervous colonists walk outside the gate with a large net and some weapons. The beast charges at them, and as the net is thrown at it, the animal easily shrugs it off. One colonist is hit head-on and falls to the ground bleeding. The other colonists manage to retrieve the net and finally bring the animal down. A few brutal axe swings later, the beast's head falls off, leaving its entire body to be harvested for meat. Alright. Well, one injury. That's not what we want to see, of course, but it's good. This way we can... let's see. Ooh, we can add quite a few people into this food business now. It's 100% efficient. That's what I wanted to see. So yeah, let's move this work area. We can move it over here and get some extra trees growing, I guess, for the lumber yard. Ah, this looks nice. Alright, let's get these out to gather some stuff.
All right.
No, I want you to gather the beetle carcass. Yeah, there you go. After this, they can get some wood or berries or whatever, but for now, let's stick with that. 2 deposits depleted. She brought it in. Let's get these berries.
Yes.
She needs to bring it in. There it is. You can carry some
Made
wood.
a new discovery.
We have basic farming unlocked, and we still have research points. That's good. 325. Ah, faster planting. Yes, let's do that. Let's research that. And I think I want to go with these 2 as well for better fishing. So our food production will really be cranked up. We now have a warehouse to keep our stuff safe. That's good. And we can start to work on a small field. There is some fertile land here. And I think it's very tempting to start using this. We'll get a good efficiency from the soil here. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this guy out because we don't need him. And since we will be producing food, I'm going to get one out of here as well. So those 2 that we just freed up can be the ones working at the farm and provide us with some much needed plant-based nutrition. Our specialist in the world is ready. New alliances. The post-apocalyptic wasteland is a hostile space, but you don't have to survive there on your own. Various other groups have risen from the ashes of the old world, each with their own motives and ideals. It's your choice to befriend or fight them. Alright. So we gain reputation by completing requests and ally with them to gain access to unique bonuses and buildings, or embark on covert missions to sabotage and steal from them. Just be prepared when they do the same to you. Alright, so I guess we're going to be friendly. This is all nice.
We've reached a milestone.
So we found another contact. Interesting. Can't trade with them yet, I believe, because I believe we need to befriend them first. Right, let's go check this zone now. And that's the guy that's going to do that. Build a cookhouse. Yeah, we're not going to build a cookhouse yet because we'll have to research it first and we don't have the points for that soon. I just want these farms to be done so I can tell them what to grow. Let's see. Let's start with... well, we'll do some corn. Well, those were meteorites falling from the sky. We'll have to do some repairs. Yeah, these all got affected. These 2, I guess? No. Alright, that's good. Anything else that got hurt? Doesn't appear so. Alright, so we can keep this way. Small field is done. So we'll do some potatoes here then. Then we have both. Corn and potatoes. Soil studies is done. So they can now plant faster. Well, things look good. I like it. I think this one is now done. Bringing in the goods. No, it's not. Alright, well, just continue then. Yeah, this looks nice. Well, we grew a bit with those 6 extra colonists. And we did some research, which is very helpful. I really hope we can... well, the growing takes a long time, so we'll have to be patient with that. But yeah, I really hope that we can build a thriving colony. The Society Depot. The simple building acts as the gathering point for society-bound convoys. Workers collect required materials for society, build requests and packs them ready for transport. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to need a society building, and we can build this close to the gate. I think that might be just a good place for it. I think we might also need to build a road here towards the gate to reach it quickly. And by doing all of this, we are busy already half an hour. So I'm going to end this episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave any comments in the comment section. I will respond to it. And then, of course, I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.